What's going on? It's your girl Nickelodeon, and I'm back with recap of the story I was talking about with Kenneka Jenkins from yesterday. And I told you that I was going to follow up with this story, and surfacing on the internet now, apparently the surveillance video came out where Kenneka Jenkins was actually seen very drunk wandering the halls of the Crown Royal Hotel in Chicago. I believe Kenneka is, I believe she's like 15, 16, I'm not sure. But she's a teenager, and she got very drunk. The mother didn't want to believe that her daughter wandered into that freezer by herself. And it's funny how that was the first accusation that the police said. The police said she probably wandered in there. And then it was under investigation, of course, and then all of those teenagers that was with her that night was accused. But, and the mother is now faced with this very devastating truth that her daughter, in fact, did wander in that freezer alone. My hypothesis is she was very drunk. From looking at the video, she was bouncing off the walls, stumbling, and appeared to be very drunk. And anybody who knows anybody who's been drunk in that situation and in that condition knows that you don't necessarily know what is going on or where you're at or anything like that. You wake up the next day and you're asking your friends what happened. So sad but true. She wandered in the freezer by herself, and it was several different footage that they showed of her being in the hallway alone, and to find out that news was just shocking. I mean, I could have sworn up and down that it was a motive or something happened or somebody was involved or something. But she just really, really got that drunk. She wandered in there, possibly. And, and my mother actually works in dietary and food. And she at her job has a lot of the deep freezers, the walk-in freezers and stuff like that. And she told me that those freezers do not lock from the inside. So for her to sit there and freeze to death lets everyone know just how drunk she really truly was. She probably sat down, probably thought she was in the room with her friends, probably thought she was in the bathroom, probably didn't know where she was. And she sat down to sober up and probably passed out or fell asleep or something like that. She was reported missing at I believe it was 1:30 in the morning. On Saturday, she was reported missing. So that whole Saturday, that whole day, her body was in the freezer. And they didn't find her until Sunday, 1 o'clock in the morning. And my mother was telling me, she says she working cooking. She says, look, the cooks sometimes don't get there until 4 or 5 in the morning, And she's lucky that her body was found at 1 o'clock in the morning. So, they obviously were searching that hotel every corner and every nook and cranny because they knew that that was the last place that she was seen. So that's probably why she was luckily found that early Sunday morning. But unfortunately, she was in there too long. So, very, very sad story. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. You know, I'll stay tuned with y'all for more latest current events, vlogs, and such. You know, we got some great shows coming up this fall season. Looking forward to doing some reviews for some shows. You guys have a blessed Saturday. I got a little cheerleader that I got to get on the cheer field in about an hour. And we're going to be doing the cheerleading thing for a little while. Stay blessed. Thank you.